Hello, everyone, again from Rob of RobRubinReadings.com and Magic.tv. And today's brief episode is about the necessity of boundaries as a tarot professional. It saddens me to hear from good tarot readers, or other readers for that matter, be it intuitive, healers, astrologers, you name it, that sometimes there are certain clientele out there who have the bad habit of overstepping boundaries and treating their readers with less, for lack of a better word, courtesy than they deserve. I said recently in a post on my Twitter that no amount of money is worth your self-esteem, your health, your dignity, and everything connected to that for both yourself and your family. There have been cases sometimes where clients demand of their readers to do things that would go leaning towards the idea of abusiveness. Sometimes, even in my own experiences, I've had clients demand readings late at night. I've had clients want me to go to the farthest ends of Metro Manila for a reading that could have easily been done online. I've also heard stories of certain individuals completely disregarding the safety and the welfare of their readers or their service providers. In one case, somebody I worked with was supposed to fly to another city, and it so happens that was the day of a horrible typhoon. All flights were canceled. The organizer of her visit demanded that she find a way to get to that city without at all considering that her welfare and her safety would have been put at risk by doing so. Another such case, somebody who was sickly, who is very much prone to catching corona and it could kill him, was demanded by a client to go all the way across town to give an in-person reading, which could have easily been done online. Brothers and sisters, this is where boundaries come into play, because I tell this to people time and time again in the intro to the tarot course of Mysterium Philippines. What you tolerate perpetuates. And it is absolutely okay to say no to a client who is overstepping their boundaries. If you say yes to your clients all the time, especially when you don't want to give readings or if you're unable to give readings, your relationship with your service will suffer. That's why it's imperative for you to practice proper boundaries with all of your clientele. If you're sick, if you're depressed, if you're preoccupied, these are all valid reasons to not have a reading. And if the client cannot respect that, you need to refer them elsewhere. I see and hear too many good tarot readers be taken for granted because of this. And brothers and sisters, it bleeds my heart to hear this. Know that there's no policing body that can sanction you for turning down a reading. It is your right and your prerogative to accept or decline readings. And if a client cannot respect that, it's a sign that they cannot respect you. And if they cannot consider your welfare, if they cannot consider your safety, if they cannot consider your well-being, I don't think you'd want to have them as a client for long. Keep this in mind, brothers and sisters. Remember, we're always here to support you.